Hello, we are back for a quick draft of Avatar The Last Airbender. We are running low on gems, we're running low on gold. This is all we can afford. So the goal here is to do a quick draft. We're going to make our choices quickly, and we're going to try and play something white, red white or blue white, and just run over the opponent. Let's take Mechanist here. Fast. Fortune teller, or do we just try and go red white? This thing is nice in red white. We have to go fast. We would lose the Mechanist. Let's do blue white. Yep. Fast. We're ignoring the red spells. Hopefully the bots will pick up on that. And we're gonna try and take maybe blue-black then. Foggy Swamp Spirit Keeper is just too good. This is really only something you want to play in mono white, I think. Our Penguin could go fast. So we'll take it. Benevolent River Spirit. No, it's got to be Lost Days. The deck itself might not be fast, it looks like, but we'll draft quickly. Lighter Staff Wield. Okay, we are blue-white then, probably. This, I assume, would be picked up highly by the bots because humans picked up highly. But I don't totally understand the algorithm, if I'm being honest. Katara, Water Tribe's Hope is going to be much better than Momo Flyer. We'll see if Airbender's Reversal or Momo Wheel here. Forecasting Fortune Teller. Katara. Do you like High Bay? I'm curious. We're going to pause the quick draft. Find out if High Bay's good. I'll be right back. We're back. High Bay's not good. We'll take Path to Redemption. Or First Time Flyer. Path to Redemption, we need some removal. Invasion Submersible is great. We'll pick that up. Lost Days. Aang over Lost Days. Yeah, it's got to be. Passionate Healer. Not bad with water bending. Kaiser Leapers going straight to the sideboard. Haiku going straight to the sideboard. Destined Confrontation. You guessed it. Straight to the sideboard. Fervor. I don't see this very often. Creatures you control have haste. That seems unplayable. And we can take the blue land here. I think we take that over Path to Redemption. Water Tribe Rallier is great. Another Katara or a First Time Flyer. Another Katara. Another Aang or another Razor Rings or First Time Flyer. Let's take another Aang. Razor Rings or it'll quench ya. We have so many. Oh, do we have no First Time Flyers? Maybe just Razor Rings then. First Time Flyer. There. Sure, Invasion Reinforcements is fine. Good for water bending. And Barrels of Blasting Jelly can go on the sideboard. We really don't have much removal, but that might be okay. Because we're airbending with Aang, we're bouncing with Invasion Submersible, and we're hopefully drawing Katara and running them over. $39. Draw spell. Removal. removal, interaction, removal, like also like whatever interaction, removal E, it's just bounce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can water bend pretty well with Katara. We can make clue tokens for the Mechanist. We fly over them. We attack in. We have space for like one more draw spell type card. This actually could be like the Geyser Leaper, but maybe the Earth Kingdom Soldier is better. We're gonna have 2 creatures to put these 1/1s on, I think, regardless. Protecting Katara would also be nice though. It's a lesson. So, boom. Take a screenshot, don't think about it. Hop right into quick draft. We're in bronze, so hopefully we can get away with that. There's no 2-drop, but it has Razor Rings. We're on the draw anyways. Oh my goodness. Opponent is playing a 60-card deck. 60, yeah. 56, and then 4 here. Maybe we can recover some gems. That's crazy. That's absolutely wild. Okay, you got a discount off that Uncle Iroh effect that makes lessons cheaper to play. We'll airbend here, and Katara's going to get a counter being tapped at the end of our turn. Lost days. He can blow up Aang if he's got the firebending lesson. I guess lightning strike. No, it's only lessons that makes it cheaper. Cool. If we continue to flood, we do have the ability to draw a card off Boomerang Basics, the clue, and our land here. If we bounce our own permanent, which I doubt we will. I think we'll crack clue, tap the land, and then bounce our own thing in desperation in that order. That being said, he's putting stun counters on. So if we replay Aang, get an airbend again, we draw a card. Those stun counters go away. Okay, we can hold up Octopus Form here. It's a Master Paku back. The stun counters are actually giving Katara 1/1 counters because it keeps her tapped. Let's see what we draw. 4/3 is not going to be big enough to attack through. So we're actually going to have to chill here and just play Mechanist and Compassionate Healer. He will draw a card off that Dragonfly Swarm as he has a lesson in his graveyard. Okay. Forecasting. Fortune Teller. There's more bodies. Let's attack in with Katara. The only thing he can have is Octopus form. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I should have tapped the other one. No thank you. Serpent of the Pass. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to fly over him then, it looks like. Or we could bounce that. Let's bounce that. No, it's legendary. We are not sure. Okay, we should have enough mana after this for a tap that, tap that, tap that, tap that. No, thank you. There goes that draw effect. And we're going to have to put the shields down to play Aang out here. It's going to be worth it too. Airbend his Serpent of the Pass. And he's got a North Pole Patrol. I could keep him alive for a little bit longer. This is legendary, so let's do another flyer attack. Okay, I would think that he would jump with the Platypus Bear before North Pole Patrol. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, now we tap Healer, Forecast the Fortune Teller. Some of our lands here. Let's have one more. Wayland. Lost Age is totally fine. Play that out, and we can hold up Lost Days and Octopus Swarm. Okay, please don't kill us from 25. After we talked all that mad SHIT. Seven, 9, 11. He doesn't have double strike on Twin Blades anymore. If he had another Twin Blades, it'd be 16, 20, 22. And then you would need to draw like a lightning strike to finish us off. It's a nice little 2-for-1. This is punch burst. Nice. Okay. First win of the gem rebuild completed. Game 2. Only blue. Let's keep it. Barrels of Blasting Jelly turn 1. That's quick. Another island was not what I wanted to see, but we could still draw planes here, either off the draw phase or off our clue token when we crack it. These are cool card sleeves. What's his name? Boneface? Oh, what it is. Alright. Very much doubt we end up using Octopus Form on Forecasting Fortune Teller. Coda, that's a good one. He attacks here, we will Octopus Form. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. He sees the 1 blue open mana. Okay, white mana, alright. I think it might actually be better to get out Compassionate Healer. 1, 2, 3. Tap everything and draw a card. Acceptable. So Glider Staff leaves 3 mana, 2 mana left. Forecasting Fortune Teller. Robot Katara. Don't have hard rules for that yet. The opponent has a scary curve here. Alright, well. I think we do Bounce's Enthusiast now. We don't get to draw a card. But we need to slow him down. Is he mono white? He might be. Would have been cool to bounce his Earth Kingdom Jailer in an octopus form, whatever he tries to grab, but being alive is also cool, and we can actually activate Water Drive if we decide to do good enough attacks. Gaining the life will be nice. Do I mind having another white? I don't want another white. We're about to look for an ally, or a power 3 or less creature. Knowledge Seeker is a good one. 3 planes going to the bottom. It's not bad either. What does he have? We'll put a counter on the Knowledge Seeker here. We do lose a body for Water Bend. And we can hold up Abandon Attack. Let's just play Glider Staff now. What about that? No mana for octopus form here. But we get to tap whatever he grabs with Earth Kingdom Jailer if we don't think it makes our blocks look too bad. Tap you, tap you, tap you, tap you, and we mute him. Yeah. Pretty good one to pick up. Make a clue token for Waterbend at least. You play Katara for 5 mana. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 Waterbend mana before tapping any creatures. 5, 6. You can block the 2/1 here and take 5, 8. Okay, 4/4 Katara will be a nice blocker for the Earth Kingdom Jailer and Hakoda. I assume one of the first things he'll do on his turn here is blow up Katara with barrels of blasting jelly. Artifact or enchantment? Yeah, no thank you. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're one short of doing this again. Lost stays to the bottom. I would like to get a land here. But holding up Razor Rings seems pretty good as well. And more bodies makes for bigger water bend. I think next turn is our turn. Katara lives. We've got all these bodies to water bend with. And water bend for 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And attack with 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 11s. At least. That seems pretty good. So we don't want to kill Earth Kingdom Jailer actually, unless we're jumping with our Katara. Because there's a legendary rule that will apply. If he's attacking with just the 5/5, we'll chump with just the 1/1. Mechanist. Pacifism's on the bottom. It's not a creature, so we might as well put it on the bottom. Might be better to play Aang. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8. I guess any 3 getting through. Might as well do 11. It tapped a non-summoning sick creature. It's kind of crazy. Hakoda can sack. We can actually lose here. We should have kept Razor Rings up. Oh no. Oh no. He just needs to realize that he can sack Hakoda. Yeah, there he is. Two blockers or 6 attackers will get through. He does 1, 2, 3, 5. We could live. We could live. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Well, we deserve that, to be honest. All right, I'll pause until we'll get to the next game. Hello. Okay. Just Aang. This is gonna be a mulligan. Or I will keep this. Chapter 11, red, white. Okay. If he gets counters on that, we can bounce it. Let's crack glue first to see what we get. It's gonna be a no block. Okay, there's a plains. Let's actually send his firebender back. Kyoshi Warriors, okay. Well, we'll kill the 1/1 token. Unless we think we really need to airbend back his enthusiast to stop the counters. We don't. I figure don't attack with the forecasting fortune teller and we can block his Kyoshi Warriors. Abandoned Air Temple. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be hard to overcome. That's his whole turn at least. Now we have to jump. This is silly. We want to block the 5 power. This is an important skill to learn, how to play fast without it being loose. So there are going to be some growing pains. Let's send it back. Get some lifelink. We go to 8. He attacks for 4, 6, 7. We can't do that. We have to leave Katara back. And we're dead. Yep. Not great, but we're learning to play pass. I'll unpause when we found our next match. Keep only blue, but we've only got one white card. Makes a clue, makes a clue, makes a clue. Makes a clue X3. Essentially. Okay, we'll probably play Katara first, and then bounce with Invasion Submersible so we can get 1/1 counters on her. Or, hear me out, we miss our land drop. Okay, that is the best thing we could have drawn. It's possible this Otter Penguin is becoming unblockable if he draws a card. But if that's the case, he's not developing on the board. Okay. Oh, does he have one? Or airbending lesson? He's got plane cycling. Cool. Another blue-white aficionado. It's in our grasp. And he's also playing green. I'm going to assume green is the splash. Blue being the splash doesn't make a whole lot of sense with Otter Penguin IMO. Okay, Kyoshi Warriors. Not a bad one. You can kill that token with Invasion Submersible. Let's play Katara. 1, 2, 3. Tap her. Okay, Aang is going to be another way that we can kill his token. Teo, okay. Like Teo's getting bounced. I think we're airbending, then bouncing. Three, 4. Would like to hit a land drop. Spaghetti. Well, we'll play Aang, potentially get some lifelink off in the future. Ooh, that's a better Aang than the Leaf Fit. What does he need to transform? Something just needs to die, right? Besides him. Leaves the battlefield. So Lost Days is going to be tricky. He's going to keep getting that to the battlefield effect. miss a lane drop again. That's a little rough. Killing a token. I think that counts as a creature leaving the battlefield. Does killing a token count as a creature leaving the battlefield? Yes. Okay. Well. Path to Redemption. Miss Aang. One, two, three. I guess we can continue to chill. And we'll tap this. This. One of you. Let's keep a 1/1 actually. Oh, we didn't tap on the blue token. Alright, we'll say that we did it on purpose so that we can crack it. Draw another card this turn. But we're kind of losing a water bending mana if we do that. We can take a lot of damage here. Kyoshi Warrior's going to make an attack. And tapping 1/1. He swings out here. May look rough. We're going to have to chump Kyoshi Warrior with our 1/3 instead of our 1/1. Plays that instead of KO. Interesting. Oh wow, that's all that's attacking. Land. No land. Alright, well, let's exile that. And we can kill a token. But that's probably not worth it. I mean, we'll get lifelink. So. Ill result. 2 attacks. Alright, smart. Smart, smart, smart. 1, 2, 3, 6. Draw a card. Avatar Enthusiast. This might be a big boy eventually. Okay, let's play a land. 5/2. Drop first time flyer. And Lost Age is Teo. He does put it second from the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. We technically have 1 extra. And we can tap the clue for Waterbend. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's a good one. Can we tap this for mana? We cannot, in response to him choosing it. Okay, well, can't take that much damage. Little chump. No land again. No land again. What if we play Invasion Submersible? Forecasting Fortune Tellers use Razor Rings. Okay, thank you. Just put a counter on Knowledge Seeker. Uphold Voyager is a pretty good one. The life gain is very likely going to be relevant as well. 3, 6, 7 creatures, 8 if you count Submersible. And if we play Katara, then we can Waterbend with 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is that it? Bye, penguin. Okay, the land is nice. Do we play Katara or do we Compassionate Healer Lost Days? Add 2 more bodies. Play even more patiently. So Katara this turn, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. We can make things 7, 7. 3 creatures would still need to get through. We have 3, 6, 7, 8. He has 8 creatures blocking. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. Passionate Healer. Attack with these 2. Okay, now they've drawn before this transforms. Banish it to the Shadow Realm. That way, I don't know if he gets priority if it becomes a creature, but it at least plays around him having octopus form to protect a creature. Just put it second from the top. Okay, next turn. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. We can make 9 9s. Only 2 creatures getting through. Will kill him. As long as he doesn't get to above 18 life here. Can't play this turn, that's alright. Three, 6, 7, 8 blockers. 9 blockers. 3, 6, 7, 8. 9 attackers. He lives. He does live. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is there any reason to do 9 instead of 8? No, I don't think so. Oh, thank you. doesn't have mana for like invasion, reinforcements, gain life with South Pole Voyager. He can gain life off Momo, but it'll be too late. Okay, next turn. Still live. A lot of creatures. Eight. He can do 10. He can do 11. This is spooky scary. He was smart and he killed our vigilance creature by blocking with his 10 power creature. Now 10. He's got 11 damage on board. Yip Yip would do it. I like that. It's taken him a while to decide. It makes me think that he doesn't have it. Okay. 12? 13, that's enough. That's enough. If he plays Yang Chen, he can't play Yang Chen. He can't be blocked, what, by more than one creature. Okay, we just jump with Katara and we're good here. Okay, can we kill him on the ground? One blocker for 3, 6, 9. It's gotta be good enough. Yeah. Yay for us. Hooray. Alright, I'll unpause when we find another match. Okay. We go first. This is regular starting hand. So this deck requires patience. Blue, white, and a Lewis. That. It doesn't hurt to have hard removal every once in a while. Lost Days is great, but sometimes you have an ETB, like specifically Aang at the Crossroads. I feel like that card multiple times has been a pain in the butt with Lost Days. But I guess there's also the Rise of Sozin and the equipment. What is it called? The Boopel Schmorp, the Fire Nation Drill. And so you don't want them to be able to replay it for ETP value. And in that case, it's nice to have our removal like the Path to Redemption. Even though Path to Redemption is very expensive, but 7 mana total investment. I think having a few exile hard removal spells are nice. Ideally, you have the black and 1 pip to exile mana value CMC 3 or more. We're just gonna draw a card, to be honest. We'll put a 1/1 counter on each of our creatures. Uh-oh. That thing's scary. So let's... Okay, different names, so it should be fun. Let's play Path to Redemption on Sun Warriors. Airbend his Uncle Iroh. Jump at 20, or jump at 20 at 17 is kind of crazy to me. Okay. Uncle Iroh's back with a counter. Let's send it back. Lost days. Does he have firebending lesson or abandoned attachments? Just put it on top. Okay, goodbye, Katara. And your counters. What if we played one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana? We can do this and other Katara. No, we're short. I guess let's see what we draw. All this stuff. We can equip the Knowledge Seeker. And we can attack. No reason not to with Vigilance. Sketchy. That's what I'll say. Ben, Katara. You can still play this Katara. Water Tribe Soap. And at worst, this is a 5 mana 3/3 that made a 1/1. He's tapped out. Just get rid of his flyer. Yahoo! We win again. Alright, hold on, pause. Let me find a new match. Okay, we're back. 4-2. This is game 5. We don't have a play until turn 3. But we have a lot of 2 drops. That we draw 1 soon. Oh no. That might be the end of us. Change is too slow. He's accelerating too quickly. He'll be able to drop a 5-drop next turn. I'm kind of tempted to not throw that out until we have Octopus form for it. Okay, but we got away with it. Prevent 2 damage. Water bending lesson. Looks like he's gonna tap Compassionate Healer for Scry and Life Gain. And the round. Okay. Drop 3-drop this turn, but is he actually going to attack? No, he's not. Alright. Pitch. We need islands more than plains. Plains. And we'll crack this glue now. No to be a 3-1 flyer, but he's at 23 life. He's ahead on board. We're not killing it that way. So Glider Staff. We'll slow him down just a little bit. Okay, he plays it with only 1 lesson card in graveyard, thankfully, so this is just a card selection card. Can he untap an island and Octopus form himself? We chill. We chill. Here it comes. Full control. Back out. 3/5. He can only activate Water Tribe Rallier once. Let's do that now to see if he gains hits a 2-drop. Oh, he likes it, so looks like he probably did hit a 2-drop in player's turn. Or he just likes the Kyushu Warriors, fair enough. Doesn't waterbend with these clues yet. We'll keep digging. Okay, well, Aang. Airbend North Pole Patrol. Slow him down a little bit on that again. And Joax. next turn we should be able to Lost Days and crack the clue token. The same turn. Giant Koi. That's going to be one we're going to have to send back. Wanted to send back Water Tribe Rallier so he doesn't get value off that each turn. Water bending his permanents. But Giant Koi doing 5 unblockable. It's going to be too much. Maybe we let it live for one turn. Katara. Okay. Katara. Well. Yeah. Katara. In Lost Days, we can create a clue token and crack it. No, Katara. She has Vigilance. We can protect her with Octopus form. And he can't counter this turn. And that's all she wrote for now. We could attack with Aang here, but he's at 24. I mean, we're not blocking with it. We probably should have. Play something real expensive like Lost Days. Gonna target Katara, please. Acceptable. Take 5 here if you attack with Giant Koi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This untaps though. Okay, we can hold up Lost Days and Octopus form here. No, thank you. No, thank you. Let's slow him down. Send the North Pole Patrol back. So next turn, we can spend 4, 7, 8, 11, 12 mana, making things 12/12s, and any 2 creatures come through will kill him. We can make one of those creatures a clue token flying, so if he taps out, he doesn't have any flying or reach, then we win. I I like this. He only has 3 mana left to work with here. So if he does not remove Katara here, we're in good shape. He's going to draw a billion cards. Don't have a 3 mana response to remove Katara right now. Five, 7, 9, 12. We can still tap bang actually, so 9, 11, 12, 13 if we want to tap Katara. We do want to tap Katara. I guess we can save Yeah, we can save Lost Days for later. We can do this so that we can crack a clue token. We can actually use Agna Quella. No, we can't. We're short. Yeah. Eight, 10. So even if he hits us here, that stinks. He still doesn't kill us next turn with a giant clay. Unblockable. Forecasting Fortune Teller is a good one. It's going to be hard to punch through when he's drawn 7 cards. It's looking rough here. I don't think we survive the next turn. Would be my guess. Well. 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 Do we bring back Aang? Or the Mechanist? We can bring back Aang and then bring back the Mechanist. What about that? I guess he can shuffle in response. The internet says no. It says if we play Aang, we airbend the Mechanist. Can't watery grasp it. I feel like the internet might be wrong. Oh, the internet is right. Good job, internet. Play the Mechanist here. Path to redemption on his unblockable creature. And then we're probably still dead, to be honest. Yeah, okay. I've seen enough. 4-3. 4-3 is rough. Maybe we force aggro decks and bot drafts. The quality of deck that we ran into, even in bronze, excluding that first game, was just much higher than what you're used to in traditional draft, where you have the most competent drafters. 450 something, that's minus 300. We can't actually enter unless we use gem count, so oh well. We're learning how bot draft works, working out the kinks. You draft a card that looks powerful, and then you make that your bot draft, and you realize that everyone's drafting powerful decks in bot draft. The bots are dumb. So you need to figure out something to exploit or go aggro. So maybe both in the future. GG's, we'll see you next time.